In a world demanding your constant attention.
Reclaiming your mind and body is the ultimate act of rebellion.
Welcome to Wholistic Wednesdays. I'm Amy, your guide to the subconscious and the stories that shape your reality.
And I'm Shelly, your partner in holistic health and life design.
Together, we're bridging the gap between biology and belief,
combining modern science, ancient wisdom, and practical coaching to help you thrive in 2026 and beyond.
Whether you're here to hack your health or rewire your habits,
you are in the right place. Let's shift.
You're getting more sunlight,
longer days,
maybe even noticing the world around you starting to wake up.
And yet, your body still feels kind of slow.
Like you're watching everything shift around you.
But you haven't quite caught up yet.
If you've been telling yourself lately,
I should have more energy by now.
Or,
why can't I just get moving?
It might not be motivation.
It might be that your nervous system is still in winter.
And today, we're going to help you understand why.
And more importantly, how to gently wake your body up without forcing it.
So, before we jump into solutions,
let's slow this down and really understand what's happening underneath the surface.
Because once you understand the why,
your entire relationship with this feeling absolutely starts to change.
So let's start here. We all understand seasons in the external world.
You know, winter, spring, summer, fall. We see it, we feel it, we expect it, right?
And there's something about spring that almost creates this pressure.
Yeah, like an unspoken expectation.
That you're supposed to somehow feel renewed,
motivated,
clear,
ready to go.
But what we don't talk about is how the body doesn't operate on the same timeline as a calendar.
Not even close. Your nervous system is constantly tracking something, and it's not the weather.
It's safety.
It's asking, am I safe to use energy? Am I safe to expand? Am I safe to come out of rest mode?
And if the answer to those questions is even slightly not yet,
then the body stays exactly where it is.
And I think this is where people start getting confused because externally, everything looks like it's moving forward.
But internally, it can feel like you're still in pause mode.
Like you're watching your life
instead of fully participating in it.
And that can feel frustrating.
Or even a little scary. And this is the moment where people tend to turn on themselves.
Yeah, they start thinking, I'm behind.
I'm lazy.
I'm not doing enough.
But what's actually happening
is your body is still in a protective state. You're not behind.
You're just in a different season internally.
And your body isn't working against you.
It's just waiting for the right conditions. So now that we understand that your body might still be in this winter mode,
let's talk about what that actually means.
Because once you can name that state that you're in,
you can stop mislabeling it. This is where things start to click for people.
Because this isn't just about mindset.
It's about physiology.
Your nervous system has different states it moves through, depending upon what it perceives.
And those states aren't random.
They're adaptive.
They're designed to help you survive and conserve energy when needed. So when someone is in this lower energy winter mode, it can look like difficulty starting tasks, low motivation, brain fog, wanting to isolate themselves, and feeling emotionally flat.
And sometimes even this sense of, I know what I should do, but I just can't get myself to do it.
And that's the key difference.
So it isn't just about confusion.
It's lack of available energy.
And so let's pause here for a second. If you've been feeling this way,
you are not alone.
And you're not broken.
Your body is doing exactly what it's designed to do.
And this is why, because when stress is prolonged,
whether it's emotional, mental, or physical,
the nervous system adapts.
And one of the ways it adapts
is by conserving energy.
Because from the body's perspective,
less output equals more safety.
You don't need more discipline.
You just need your body to feel safe using energy again.
And this is where things get really interesting.
Because most people respond to this state in the exact opposite way that actually helps.
Yeah, this is where the struggle really begins.
When people feel stuck like this,
The first instinct is to push,
more structure,
more pressure.
more discipline.
And it makes sense because we've been taught that action creates momentum.
But your nervous system doesn't work like that.
It doesn't respond to pressure as motivation.
It responds to that pressure as a threat. You've probably had this moment. You wake up and say, okay, today is the day. I'm getting everything together.
And then your body is like,
No, we're not.
and then you feel worse.
Because now there's some kind of frustration on top of the exhaustion. You push, your body resists, you judge yourself, your stress increases, and then your body shuts down more.
And the cycle just repeats. You're not lacking willpower.
You're working against your nervous system. The body shifts through safety signals, gentle movement, predictable rhythms, small wins, and then the completion of stress cycles.
Not intensity.
Consistency. So instead of pushing harder,
We're going to do something different
we're going to gently invite the body to wake up,
because the nervous system responds to invitation.
not force. If you're driving, please remember to pull over or get to a safe place before you listen to the next guided practice. Begin by sitting or standing comfortably. Let your body just feel supported and take a slow breath in through your nose and let it leave your body through your mouth. Longer on the exhale. Again, slow inhale and a longer exhale. Now bring your awareness to your hands and gently begin to rub your hands together, slowly feeling the warmth building. Notice the sensation. Now bring that awareness into your arms and gently move your shoulders. Small movements up and down. Nothing forced, just enough to wake the muscles. Now shift your weight slightly from one foot to the other. Feel your body. Feel the ground beneath you or the chair beneath you. You don't need to move quickly. You're just reminding your body that it's here. And now take a deeper breath in. And as you exhale, let out a gentle sigh. Again, inhale and exhale, sigh. And now pause. Notice what feels slightly more awake. Even 1%. That's enough. Because the nervous system doesn't shift all at once. It shifts gradually. And this is how you begin.
Take a moment to notice what feels different in your body,
Even if it's just 1%.
because that's how change begins.
And from that place,
We can start to understand some of the questions that come up for people in this phase.
and now we hear from a lot of listeners who feel frustrated with themselves during this phase.
Especially when they're used to being productive. Danielle from Texas asks, what if I've lost my motivation and I can't seem to get it back?
Danielle, that makes so much sense because motivation doesn't come first.
Energy does.
And energy comes from safety.
So if your nervous system is still in winter,
Motivation isn't missing.
it's waiting.
It's waiting for your body to feel safe enough to move again.
You're not unmotivated.
You're just conserving.
And when your system is ready,
your motivation will return naturally. So now that we've talked about what is happening,
and you've had a chance to feel it in your body,
let's give you something simple to take with you this week.
This week isn't about productivity.
It's about safety.
One small moment each day.
Where you gently wake your body up.
You're not stuck.
You're seasonal.
And your body knows how to shift.
It just needs support. Remember, you don't need to force spring.
You just need to allow it.
And that's a wrap for this week. We hope your nervous system is feeling a little more regulated and your vision a little clearer.
Remember, the breakthrough you're looking for isn't out there. It's already in your programming, waiting to be unlocked.
If you tried today's Hypno tool or visualization, we want to hear about it. Tag us on socials or drop a comment in the show notes.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Holistic_Wednesdays or email us at holisticwednesdays@gmail.com.
Until next week, honor your body.
Trust your mind.
And keep shifting.
The views expressed on this podcast are for educational and entertainment purposes only and are not intended as medical or psychological advice. While we use hypnotherapy techniques, please never listen to the visualization portion of this show while driving or operating heavy machinery. Always consult a healthcare professional for your specific needs.